Hello everybody, my name's Jonathan and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. And you might see my room behind me is finally coming together. This whole weekend I've been busy building shelves, bookcases, I guess is what you really call them. And I still have a lot of rearranging to do, but I'm loving it. And today, we have a very cool video. So you see this pile of things, which I will tell you about in just a second. But first off, we have one of the Barbie Cutie Reveal dolls. And this one is part of the Costume Animal series, which it says right here. There's 4 different ones. And these you can tell which one you're getting just by the label. And this one I picked up recently on sale, and she's basically, I think, a cat in a red panda like onesie. so it's like Inception, or how they like to say, it's a animal in an animal with a doll inside. So, kind of crazy. There's also a dog in a frog suit, and I think it's a bear in a dolphin suit, and a mouse in a koala. And I saw someone open these on their channel, and I thought they were all just so adorable. And here is the barcode, and you can find this, I think, at Target and possibly Walmart. I actually got this at a store we have here called Fred Meyer, and it was the only one they had, and it was on sale, so I picked it up. So we're going to be opening that, and then I also have this cute little Barbie pet collection, and this is actually series 12. Look at that, series 12. That's how many series of these Barbie pets they've had. And each series comes in like a different little carrying case from what I've seen. I don't know if they originally did back when they were first came out, and you should be able to find 2 pets in here. So we'll open that up. Maybe we'll have a matching pet to go with our doll. Now, I went thrifting at Value Village, which is a store that's also known as Savers in some areas, and I hit the jackpot of Barbie Mermaids and this amazing butterfly fairy Barbie. I have this one that I found secondhand. She didn't come with any of her accessories, so I had to order the skirt that this one actually came with. I had to order that on eBay. I could not find the boots on eBay, but this one came with the boots. The only thing she seems to be missing, unless it's somewhere in this bag and I can't see it, is a tiara. So I might have to try to find that on eBay. This one, she also has these Velcro flowers that you put on her wings. The other one I had did not have those. This doll is in remarkable condition for only $7.49. And I even saved an additional, I think it was 20% with a coupon for donating some items. Because I love donating and getting the coupon there and going inside. Now these are going to need to be washed because who knows where they came from. But I do want to open them on camera and just show them off. Hopefully they don't smell or anything. It does not. I'm always worried that they might smell kind of funny. Now, I looked up which doll this was before when I got my other one, and I cannot recall her name. But she does have a bent leg. Now, the knees on these do not bend. It's not part of that era. The wings are remarkably nice looking. And it looks like she came with 8 flowers. I don't know if that's all of them that she originally came with, but these actually just Velcro off, and then you can put them anywhere else on the wing that you want them. And her hair was originally in a ponytail, and then she would have a tiara on her head. And the wings are cool because you can like kind of make them flap. Like, that is really cool. There's no button though to make them flap, but you can just kind of like make her look like she's fluttering, I guess. And the skirt is also in a really nice condition too. It's actually nicer than the one that I think I got off of eBay. And there's her boots that she comes with. So I am super, super excited to have found this. Now let me see. I'm going to look these up as I open them. I have a web page open to Fashion Dolls with a Z.de. It's a German Barbie website, and they have a list, and I will show you a picture in the video of what that looks like. And they have all the head molds with the dates. So if you ever want to try to figure out what your Barbie is, maybe you have no idea, you look at the back of the head and you try to find a date. Which, this one, I need my flashlight. It's really hard to see. Let's see. 2010. So, then you go into this list of head molds, and it's all by year, and you find like the era of 2010, and then you kind of go through and you see if you can match her face with one that's on here. And I think it's the Barbie Fashionistas face, which might be the first time we ever saw Barbie Fashionistas. It is. So this is the head mold from a Barbie Fashionista. Now, she is called the 2000. This particular doll used that head mold that came out in the year 2013, and she's called the Flower and Flutter Fairy Barbie. And yep, that is a match. So I can show you a picture of that in the video right here. And mine looks remarkably better than the picture they have. The paint job on mine is beautiful. The one that I found previously, I actually had to retouch her eye makeup and her eyebrow because they were smudged. So that is who this is, the Flower and Flutter Fairy Barbie, and I'll show you what she looks like in box. So we got that one. And then they had both of these mermaids, which I gotta say look amazing. They're the same one, but they were only $6.49 each. And I was like, you know, I can always resell one or find someone who wants it, because I know a few people who collect Barbies, and they would probably jump at this. She has a beautiful face. Look at this. Look at this face. I mean, this is kind of like back when she's shedding everywhere. Back when they didn't have the pixelated face as a possibility. So this one's date says 2003. Is that right? 2003, I think. And look at this. She has the paint goes all the way around the tail. And if you know about the newer mermaid Barbies, they don't do that anymore. The paint always stops right at the edge where the seam is. And then she actually does not have a lot of articulation. She can bend like that. This part on the top is rubber, and this is hard plastic from here down. But this is one of the most beautiful mermaid Barbies I think I've seen. And she has a bend in her tail. So she does not have, like, you can't bend the tail. And you can't really sit her very well either. But these were meant to be played with, like, in the pool or the bathtub. Now let's open up the other one and see if they're both in great condition. I have a feeling they're from the same collection. The fact that they were both there together. And she also has the exact same face. Now this one does have a wonky eye. One eye is a little lower than the other. But this one is perfect. So this will be the one that I add to my collection. And then the other one I can clean up and maybe I'll sell it on my eBay or, you know, ask my friends if they want it before I do that. This is one of the most beautiful mermaid Barbies I have found. So let's look her up and see if we can find out who she is. So 2003. So we have to go back a little further than we had to for that other one. Now, whose face are you? Are you... I think it's... She has a smile. I am not seeing this one. Maybe this one, which is called Carnival Collector. She still has the plastic fastener in her head from being attached to the boxes. That's kind of funny. And I don't see her, so this one's actually stumping me. So maybe if anyone out there knows who this face mold is or what doll this is, what line it came from, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. Alright, so we have one last mermaid to look at. And this one, I had to open the package to see her face because her hair was all in front of her face. She has a gorgeous face. And she has like this metallic eyeshadow. And her outfit looks very, like, almost like a kimono. It's very Asian. And then she has what look like cherry blossoms. And the paint detail does go all the way around to the back. And there's her fin. Her fin is actually rubbery. And she also can do the same where she bends a little bit at the waist. And this part on the top here is rubber. And she actually does have like this hairstyle where there's like it's supposed to pull back, I think. The hair is connected right here. I don't know if that's how the doll originally came, but it kind of looks like it would have came that way. And she has a plastic bow attached to her hair too. And I think there's like maybe even like something holding it into her head. I'm not sure. So her date on her head, again, I need my flashlight. These dates are so hard to read. 2010. So 2010. Let's see. Is that the same? Okay, so I think it's Carnival Playline, possibly. And the first one was Barbie in a mermaid tail, Beach Kylie. But that's not the doll we have. Yeah, I don't see her here, and it doesn't look like the right face either. So sometimes these dates really stump me when I'm looking through the list. Okay. This might be the Raquel face mold from Barbie in a Mermaid Tail. Let's see. Yep. So this is Katrin from the 2012 Barbie and a Mermaid Tale 2 movie. And I'm looking at her picture, and her hair is definitely styled a lot better in the photo on here. So I'll put a picture of her, but the face on mine is absolutely almost perfect. I think it is perfect, to be honest. So, yes, she is beautiful. These are in lovely condition, which is always nice to find when you go secondhand, thrift shopping. So I'm very excited. So those are all going to get a bath and a hair wash, condition, and a restyle. And then I will add them to my mermaid collection, which I don't have behind me yet, but it's eventually going to be in this furthest shelf. I'm going to have my whole mermaid collection on display, and I can't wait. They used to be in a very dark bookcase with no light, so you couldn't even see them. So I'm opening this up before I even tell you. This is a Cave Club doll. I rarely find these secondhand. They're so adorable. She was only $7.49. And I have some of these still in box that I never opened. And I do have a couple. I have one doll that I unboxed in a short video, which you can find in the list of my short videos. Now, these were made by Mattel, and they kind of were like very similar to Monster High in a way, where they had all this articulation, very similar to Monster High articulation. They never came with any like shoes because they have these giant feet. They're supposed to be little cave or basically caveman cave people dolls. And the hair isn't the best on these. It's obviously polypropylene and it is in need of a wash. But she is absolutely adorable. And she does have this plastic collar, which is nice. And her hair is still in the style that it came in, so I'll try to keep it in that style when I wash it. But we will see what happens. I've never washed one of these dolls before. And the cool thing about these dolls is because they have such large feet, sometimes you could get them to stand on their own. Yeah, so they can actually stand on their own. And I don't know which one this is. Let's see if I can find out real quick. Okay. This is Rochelle. And the best part about this doll is that she came with a T-Rex, which I will put a photo in the video here for you to see. And I actually bought the T-Rex from Value Village months and months and months ago, probably a good year or two ago. And it's nice to finally have the doll that goes with it. Although I will say the collar that she has on is different than the one shown in the picture. And she does have some leg warmer type things that she does not have on this. You know what it is? This part on her neck, this is not a neck collar. Her collar is missing. This goes on her hair, according to this picture. It's supposed to go on her hair. Like that. So, yeah. So it kind of looks like a mohawk, I think is what they're going for. So that's really cute that we found her. Oh, her dress is broken, though. The strap. The strap is broken. Maybe that's why they had that around her neck. So I'll have to sew that, and then it'll be just fine. I'll wash it, sew it, give her a good cleaning, and then I'll add her to my collection. I'm going to have those on display as well. I have a ton of the little baby dinosaur crystal things that were part of that, and they're some of my favorite. All right, so now let's open this cutie reveal. I am very excited for this. I loved seeing these opened in a recent video, and I'm trying to figure out, I think this just has like tape all the way around the lid. So you just very carefully, you cut this, and then this should pop right off. And are we ready for the reveal? Look at that. Oh no, her head's on backwards. So it does come with a bunch of blind bags. Oh, let's turn your head back around. There we go. So these are very soft. Oh, I love how soft these are. Now this is an articulated doll. It's not like made to move articulated. Her hands don't move, but the elbows and shoulders do move. And the knees move. The feet are flat feet. So they can wear these animal feet. And then they have the little animal paws. So that is adorable. Okay. And they can stand up when they're in this animal outfit, which I love. All right, so let's put her here. And I'll show you, she came with 4 blind packages. And here is the paperwork showing all the different characters that you can get. And there are different pets and different looks. And then it shows you all the instructions. So the first thing they want you to do is reveal the doll. So are we ready for this? Let's see what her face looks like. Oh my. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous face. Look at that. She has such unique eyes. Oh, and the hair is so soft. Now, her face is a little bit shiny, but I don't think it's pixelated. And she even has a shaved side to her hair. Oh, look at that. It might be a little pixelated. I can't tell, actually. Now, her lips do have like this kind of glare to them, which, of course, I forgot the ice water, but these are a water toy in a way. They have hot and cold makeup reveal. So the cold makes the makeup appear and the warmth makes the makeup disappear. So I'll have to grab some water when we're done looking at her. So then you just take these paws off, which are really cute. I have yet to try to put one of these outfits on a Ken, but I kind of want to. I don't think he can fit the feet. My Band-Aid is coming off. I cut my finger putting my shells together. But it's almost healed at this point because it happened yesterday. So no worries, I'm fine. So she looks really cute just wearing these big baggy pants. Look at that. I can't get over this hair. This is saran hair. I don't know about the red part, but I think it is. Wow. I was not expecting the amount of detail on her face or the saran hair. Okay, so there is what she looks like out of her outfit, and she has these printed on and painted underwear and top, which I actually do like this. Some people don't. but I think it looks okay. I think it's, and then you can sort of get her to sit, but not that well. She sits backwards. And her legs do have this kind of bizarre shiny and then not shiny part to them. I think it's from the molds that they use. So you could probably put some matte finish on that if you wanted to get rid of the shininess, but the rest of her body is kind of shiny, so I don't know if I would suggest doing that. But oh wow, I am very impressed with her hair. Like really impressed. Okay. So the top, the jacket, you're supposed to turn inside out. And the other side, it has a pattern. And then she can wear that like it's a jacket. And you can do this easier with like a pencil or a pen. And I would probably use like the back of a pen, or even a chopstick you can use to get this out, or even their arm. You could push this probably. Let's see. Yeah, that works too, because you're going to be putting the jacket on her anyway, so might as well use her arm to your advantage. Okay, so there she is with her jacket on, and it has this like kind of floral striped print to it. It's kind of busy, but the colors go really well with her. Now the pants you can either put back on her if you want, but she should have a skirt of some sort in one of these. I think it's this purple one, so let's open this up. And it does have a little notch where to tear it. And then these, since these are paper, you can recycle them, which is really nice. Wow, this is a cool skirt. It does not have Velcro, it's just stretchy. And it's a little papery, but it kind of feels and looks sort of like a denim skirt. And then that you can put on her. These are really easy to dress, which is really nice for kids especially, I think. And even us adults who collect them. So there she is with her skirt and her jacket. And then she should have some shoes in one of these. It's in here. Okay, so she came with shoes and a comb that looks like a cloud and has a sponge for the makeup reveal. Now, her shoes are kind of bizarre. Since she has flat feet, they gave her these kind of like boat-looking shoes, which I will say are kind of weird, but let's try them out. They kind of give her the effect of wearing high heels. They look fine, like from the front like this, but from the side they're a little, like, they look kind of like Minnie Mouse feet, don't they? Now, I think you could probably get her to stand up with these, though. I don't know. Maybe she's a little top heavy from... The hair's actually kind of heavy. So she can stand in the shoes. That's pretty amazing. Alright, so let's get you to stand here while we reveal your other two thing. Now this just rips like that. I don't know what this is. Oh. It's a bag. I forgot. They come with matching animal bags. Oh my god. It's a red panda purse. That is so cute. Oops. So, and they're very rubbery actually. So you can get it to actually kind of work a lot better than other Barbie purses. It just kind of hangs there really, really well. And it matches her shoes. So, yeah, these might be the best quality Cutie Reveal dolls I've seen in a long time. I got that impression from the video that I watched of them. Alright, so here is her adorable kitty with a red panda hood. And now the eyes on these, they're cold right now. And so they're open. But if you warm them up, they close their eyes. And I think they look absolutely adorable with the closed eyes. They look kind of look like a plush. You know, like maybe she's just carrying her little plush cat around with her. And she dropped her poor kitty. So yeah, she can't hold that too well, but love it. I love this. This doll is beautiful. Alright, so we need to try out the makeup. So, oh, and the other thing they always show that you can do is you can take the head, flip it over, and it makes a little bed for the sleeping pet. So that's pretty cute. So, and then of course you do have these pieces that you only use if you're putting the outfit on another doll or back on her, you know. Alright, so I'm going to get some water and we're going to try this out. Back with the cold water, put some ice in it, and then you take the sponge. Sometimes it's even better to just directly take an ice cube. Alright, and then you do that. Now, I feel like the lips are supposed to be brighter than that. Let's see what happens with just the ice cube. So I guess because it's already cold in here, that's what she looks like. And you know, I will say the paint on her lips kind of looks like teeth. But I don't think that was their intention. Let's try just dipping her face in the water. Okay, so that seems to have worked a lot better than trying just to put the cold sponge on. So that makes her lips sort of red? I don't know, it's really hard to tell. And then if I warm it up, they become more natural. So it's kind of hard to tell on this particular doll. But yeah, they definitely don't look red. I think if I was going to do anything to help this doll, I think I would paint her lips a more red color. And I might actually do that and show you later in the video. At the end, I'll put some photos. And you just can use acrylic paint, and then you can put like a gloss on it if you want the lips to be shiny, or like a matte gloss. Well, it wouldn't be gloss, but a matte finish. And then that way it protects the paint that you put on there. I mean, she does have a very cute face. I like the eyes. It's just those white specks on her lip, which I think are supposed to be little hearts and like a shine, because they show it in the artwork on here too. But it honestly just looks like she has like an overbite. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, just saying it doesn't look quite right to me. So you'll have to tell me what you think of this doll. I do want to get the other ones in the series. I really want to get the Barbie, or the, you know, the Malibu Barbie face. I think the hair on this one is really nice. And then this one's really cute too. They all are. But I thought this one had such a striking face with the eyes. And this one, I love the two-tone hair. So we can get that one. I would be happy. And I'm thinking of rebodying her to a made-to-move body after I paint her lips. And I have the matching doll for that. It would be this wheelchair Barbie with the skipper face, which I almost feel bad rebodying her and taking this head off because it's so pretty. I really like the lips on this. See, I feel like the lips on this is what this doll needs. And then she would look stunning. Now, this does come with a wheelchair, but it is a made-to-move doll, and it's basically a fashionista doll. There's 3 of them, 3 made-to-moves in this. A Ken, and the Barbie over here, too. So, this one I actually got at Ross for only $11.99. So, I mean, you can't beat that. So she would be a good option for skin tone match for this doll. So I think we will rebody her. She does have a squishy head right now, but I will do that off camera and give her some loving care. I don't even think I need to wash this hair. There's no product in it. It feels soft. I love it. I love this doll. So I definitely would recommend this series of the Cutie Reveal. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know, like, what I've been wanting to do for a while is like a thrift video where you actually see me thrifting in the store, and I wanted to do that with these thrifted dolls. But unfortunately, the store was super busy. There were kids everywhere. And I just didn't want to record, with other people in the video. So definitely check out your local thrift shops for good deals like this. And if you can, donate some items to get that coupon if you go to Value Village, and Savers probably does the same thing. I'm guessing they're the same company. So one last thing before I forget is to open the pets, which I almost forgot. So these pets, I have bought some of these in the past, and they're really cute. They're kind of cartoony. And a lot of times they're flocked, and they're kind of small in comparison to Barbie. They probably work better with maybe a Chelsea doll, So I will show you the barcode as soon as I get this wrapper off. I did get this at Target. Here's the barcode. They almost always have these at Target in the Barbie area. Alright, so all you do is remove the cardboard. That. And then you'll find inside there's 2 little blind bags and a checklist. Now, it looks like this series might be beach related, because this looks like a beach bag. It's translucent. You can carry your pets in it. You can even give this to Barbie. It's a little big, but it works. So here are all the pets that you can get from this. And they do look like they're flocked. That pink bunny, oh my god, that's adorable. I hope we get the pink bunny. Is this... I think this is a hamster. Oh, it is a hamster. And there's little birds too. Alright, let's find out who we got. You can kind of feel through the packaging. You can kind of see through the packaging a little bit too. Which one did we get? Oh, we got, oh my god, is this a ferret? We got a ferret. Look at that. Okay, that is adorable. And it has a little paw. And it is flopped. And it has a glittery collar. So there we go. We got a little ferret, which seems kind of the right size for Barbie. These ferrets are small. Alright, now let's see. I think this one has a hat on. Okay, so I actually have this one from a previous series in a different color. This is a little puppy with a pink glittery hat, and it's got a stick in its mouth. You can feel that glitter. It's definitely covered in glitter. And these are rubbery. You can see that. And he has a little, or she, has a little paw. So they are like little baby animals a lot of the times, which, you know, works because they are tiny. So, I mean, that does look like puppy size for a Barbie. I think that would work pretty well. Sometimes the eyes on these aren't painted very well. I had that with some previous ones. I love this ferret. This purple or lavender and white ferret is adorable. This might be my favorite thing ever right now. And you can put them back in their little carrying case. So they can kind of peek out. Maybe we'll put the, like that. So those are very cute. And I can't remember how much I paid for these, but I will put a link to Target for these. And I'll put a link for her. I believe I paid, I want to say $18 for her, but the sale for her is definitely not going on, and it was for Fred Meyer, and a lot of people don't have Fred Meyer, so I'll put links to Amazon and Target for this doll. I do wish she came with like a head accessory, but she did come with a purse, and I think the attention to detail, other than the kind of weird lips, is beautiful. So you'll have to let me know what you think of everything that I found. Have you ever found anything thrifting that you were so happy to find? I mean, I was ecstatic to find this, so cannot wait to wash these and put them in my collection. So thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing and hit that bell for notifications. And I put videos out every week, so you'll get notified when I do that. And I want to also thank everyone, because recently I became partner with YouTube. And I'm still going through the process of figuring out what I want to do with that. There's membership, there's supers, lots of different options. I don't know if I have time for the chat. There's a chat thing that you can do, because I am pretty busy with work and everything lately. But I'm thinking of trying out the memberships, and I'll have to look into that a little more. Let me know what you think. But it's another way to support me. So that would be really cool. I know some of you comment on almost all my videos, and I want to tell you how much I appreciate that. So thank you for watching, and I love you guys, and take care out there. Bye.